This is Nancy. Nancy is in her 30s with at least one child between 3 to 5 years of age. She is the buyer persona for Soccer for Tots. As established in previous assessments, Soccer for Tots is pursuing a customer acquisition and retention strategy. Application of the Hines et al. 2017 8 Cs model in conjunction with Mason's acquisition, conversion, retention approach and deeper SWOT analysis work in Assessment 3 informs the selection and justification of 3 strategies, and now each of these will have a corresponding digital tactic. The first of the 3 chosen online strategies is categorize. As per Hines et al. 2017, Soccer for Tots needs to focus on the channels where it is most likely to find its buyer persona in order to produce the greatest chances of success. Per target market identification and profile in Assessment 3, Nancy is an avid user of social network Facebook, so it represents a trust touchpoint because Nancy places most of her trust in online advocacy by family and friends. So a digital tactic matching categorize is, per Hines et al. 2017, consciously created content with a suitable feedback loop to ensure that you collect data that will let you know the response to your actions. Maz 2016 stresses that Facebook is your biggest marketing funnel and urges consideration of video content.
Every single video content gets about 10 to 15 times more reach than anything else. It's insane. But that is a really impressive reason why you should be doing more video content, especially on Facebook. If you do video content right, you are just getting a lot of free marketing.
The second of the 3 chosen online strategies is converse, to always be a contributor and never a promoter. So a digital tactic aligned to a converse strategy is to establish and maintain a constant conversation with buyer persona Nancy. Per Assessment 1, SEW 2014 cautions that under no circumstances should you treat your social profiles as just another avenue to send out your sales pitches and marketing messages. As established in Assessment 2, Soccer for Tots should publish a steady cadence of topical, helpful, timely, relevant, engaging content so that it turns up more prominently in inquiring parents' searches, ideally displaying on the first SERP or search engine results page. As established in Assessment 3, keywords and SEO are crucial at this stage. These are the strategic keyword research keywords and phrases using Keyword Tool 2017 associated with buyer persona Nancy and that were featured in Assessment 3. Naturally, Soccer for Tots should be measuring the effectiveness of all the business's new on-brand content.
You should aim to have metrics, a key performance indicator for your metric in 3 categories.
Okay.
3 categories. First, is there one metric I can use to measure the success of my acquisition strategy? Everything I do to attract people to my business, my website, and everything that happens before they show up. The second one is, what is a KPI that can help you understand the behavior of people on my website? The third category is outcomes. At least have one metric that measures outcomes. And that is, as a result of this person coming to my site and having a behavior, did we get any win-win outcomes? Did I make any money? And were they satisfied? We want both.
The third and final strategy is collaborate, so that Nancy, the Soccer for Tots buyer persona, will personally connect with and trust the Soccer for Tots brand. Given that Facebook represents such a trust touchpoint for Nancy, a digital tactic aligned to collaborate is live Facebook events. As established in Assessment 1, Soccer for Tots proprietor and technical coaching director Max Andriotti enjoys some pretty solid coaching and former playing credentials, so he could use his connections to have some amazingly talented and well-recognised players like Western Sydney Wanderers FC representatives or elite youth players come to a Soccer for Tots venue and observe and interact with the Tots, even play a mock game with them and teach them some techers. The live event could be suitably promoted beforehand using paid Facebook advertising with a lookalike audience informed by Soccer for Tots' own database and constrained to certain suburbs serviced by the business through the use of geolocational targeting. So, a categorized digital tactic of consciously created content with a suitable feedback loop, a converse digital tactic of establishing and maintaining a constant conversation with buyer persona Nancy, and a collaborate digital tactic comprising live Facebook events represent, per Heinz et al. 2017, balancing the best choice of content, channels, and data to draw your brands and services into closer communication with your buyer persona.